Hopkins ChemB program is mainly focused on the pharma, healthcare and medical field. So I would say that it is mostly a biomolecular engineering program and not really a chemical engineering program here at Hopkins. One of the reasons why I decided to come to Hopkins was during my undergrad at Thadumal Shani. I realized that I was more interested in biotechnology, bioengineering side of chemical engineering and not really getting into the core of it. Hopkins is known for its medical research, so it's very surprising that a lot of the professors in civil engineering or mechanical engineering or even computer science are doing research that eventually leads to improving or helping the medical world. So most of the university is very healthcare oriented. Usually what happens is if I have an afternoon class, then I wake up in the morning, go to the library, do homework with my friends if it was a group study, or like by myself, and then go to class. After class, again, like do homework, maybe go to the gym for an hour. So that's usually when you have like classes. Okay, so in the ChemB program, there are three tracks. The first track is a research-oriented track, and that is heavily focused on research. The department really wants you to get into the crux of research and work in a lab and have that advising from your professor. So there are only 6 classes to take, out of which 3 are mandatory and 3 are electives. The second track is a co-op-based track, where instead of doing research in a lab with a professor, you actually end up working in a company for an entire semester of 6 months and do a co-op, and that would be same 6 classes plus a 6-month co-op. And the third track is an only coursework based track, where you come take 10 classes, finish it in 3 semesters and you're done. So I would not recommend this class for somebody with no experience and coming freshly off from undergrad. The class size is small, so it is easy to register for the class that you want. They are almost always available. For me, they were freely available. I have not heard anybody doing that in the master's program. I do know that a couple of students have done it in the Ph.D. program, but the only switch that I know of or that I'm aware of here is from robotics to mechanics or mechanics to robotics. So there is a biomolecular engineering track that I am a part of. There is a nanotechnology track, there is a biofuels track, and there is a computational modeling and simulations track right now. And there is also a track for cancer, immunology and drug delivery. So these are the 4 or 5 tracks that are there in the department, and you can align your elective classes based on the track that you are in. I would say the core classes focus more on tests, exams. So usually the core classes will have 2 midterms and a final and an assignment every week. But the elective classes are much more practical and much more, let's say, application oriented. So in the elective classes, they are not very exam focused. They are more project focused, more focused on you actually learning or understanding the technique or the concept and applying to a real world problem. Some of the classes are even lab based. Try to do your work on time, go to the teaching assistant office hours, go to the professor, submit your homework on time, make sure that you understand the homework. Just to have basically what I'm trying to say is be consistent week in, every week. Try to be consistent with what you're doing. Do your research well before deciding the university and before deciding to actually come to the university. Before you come here, go through the list of courses that are available or that were available in the previous years. That's what I did. Usually for the upcoming year also, they have the course listings available. Make sure that there are at least those 3 electives of the track that you're interested in that are offered and that are available at the university. So that is one. Second thing I would say is figure out if what professors are interested in working with for research. Reach out to seniors in the university or reach out to seniors in other programs in the university and ask them to connect to seniors in your program and ask them how the courses are, how the coursework is.